So India played phenomenally well against Australia, defeating them, actually ousting them from the World Cup, which was a brilliant revenge for the 19th of November 2023, the day they beat us at home and lifted that World Cup, which was tailor-made for us. So here, I think Captain Rohit Sharma is the man who played that knock of a lifetime, and he made the Australians pay. He took that wonderful revenge for that final, and though 92 of 40, the innings that he played seems outstanding at the outset, but I think it could have been even better. Why I say so is because at one point, India was losing wickets in clusters, which is why Rohit slowed down a bit and eventually couldn't get his 100 as well. But I think had wickets not fallen the way they did, Rohit would have scored 136, 37 odd deliveries, because he got to his 50 in just 19 deliveries and he was more aggressive after that 50. So I think the way he hammered Mitchell Starc in the very beginning, that started, that boosted his confidence, that brought him in form. And that is what led to him smashing those sixes everywhere, flicking the ball, driving the ball, because Mitchell Starc was trying to get the swing, so he was bowling full, and Rohit didn't block a single ball. He attacked all the deliveries, 29 runs of that over, which started off the innings for India. And end of the day, I know that India probably scored 20 runs lesser than what they should have. I think we could have got to 225, 230. But we ended up at 205. But the pitch did slow down a bit. That is also true. And of course, the way Rohit Sharma bats, no other player has that ability to smash sixes so easily, standing where he is. Just standing and delivering. That's something only Rohit Sharma can do in this team. But I think even after him, Rishabh Pant did struggle a lot, and Virat Kohli's form may also be a bit of concern. But Surya Kumar did his job pretty well. Shivam Dube did his job pretty well. Hardik Pandya was very good with those two sixes. He ensured that India got to at least 200, which was not looking the case in the last few overs. Ravindra Jadeja also came in with that 1-6, which was very important, and powered India into 205. Now, if we look at the batting, Virat Kohli's batting, his form is a bit of concern, but I don't think it's about form. In T20 format, you can't say. And Virat Kohli has historically been that one batter who scores every time, who rescues the side when the situation is tough. And I am sure that he will come good. When the team would need him, he would come and deliver. And it could well be today in the semi-final against England. I don't think it's that big a concern. Rishabh Pant is certainly a concern for me, because he didn't look comfortable even for one delivery against Australia, and he ended up throwing his wicket away. So I think that will be a bit of concern. As far as the bowling department is concerned, I think my personal opinion is there's no harm in trying out the other leg spinner that we have, which is Yuzvendra Chahal. Yes, I would probably go in with 4 spinners and maybe rest Arshdeep for this game. I know it's a big risk, but it's probably worth taking, because this match is going to take place in Guyana. The Providence Stadium has historically been a stadium that supports the spinners, where even 150, 160 is considered a good score, because the ball stops, the ball comes slow. The spinners really have a lot to gain from this pitch, and it's going to be difficult for the batters. Here, if we have Kuldeep and Chahal bowling from either ends, along with the support of Ravindra Jadeja and Akshar Patel, that would call for a wonderful bowling lineup that would exert a lot of pressure, provided the pacers, Jasprit Bumrah, who's phenomenal, along with him Hardik Pandya would be the only pacer. He too has to deliver good deliveries, because the batters will target him if this bowling lineup plays. The Indian bowling lineup is very strong, not only on paper but even on performance, and I don't think this England lineup has the ability to hammer the bowlers like they did in 2022. So while Joss Butler, Philip Salt and Johnny Bairstow have been doing well in this tournament, it's going to be a different challenge altogether when they face this Indian bowling lineup, a lineup of this quality they haven't faced yet. And I don't think there's any other side with this kind of a quality in their bowling lineup, this kind of a diverse bowling lineup. When we look at India's batting, I think the only causes of concern, there are 2. One is how the middle order plays the English spinners, which is Adil Rashid, Moeen Ali and Liam Livingstone, who will also bowl a bit of spin. That's for sure, because the pitch is going to support spin, so he will bowl. Those 12 overs, at least, maximum of 12 overs that England bowl through spinners, how our middle order handles that, how Rishabh Pant, Surya, Dube, Hardik Pandya, Akshar Patel and Ravindra Jadeja handle that will determine a lot of things. Along with that, the openers Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, especially, who has a weakness against left arm seamers, how they face Reece Topley, who's likely to play, who's very good with left arm seam, who can swing the ball both ways and has troubled both these batters in the past. How they play Reece Topley and how the middle order plays spinners will, I think, determine how India bats. Bowling lineup is doing very well. Overall, I think if India doesn't make any big mistakes or big blunders, this should be India's game, and I personally feel that India can win by a margin of 30 runs or more. Yes, I truly do feel so, because this team has the ability to lift the cup, not only give a good competition to the other sides, but truly lift the cup. And this is our opportunity. I really hope the team goes all the way this time and brings the cup home. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.